Hey guys, and welcome back to a new vlog. I do realize as I've been watching and editing these videos that I am going to need to get a mic. So I am working on that, but I have some nails, as you guys know, that need to be repaired, especially on this hand. So I'm going to do that really quick, and I thought I would show you what I've been using. Now, I was doing my own acrylic, and that was just getting like too time consuming. It was really damaging my nails, and furthermore, even though I bought an air purifier, I just felt like it was too much dust and chemicals in this little room where I do it. I'm even opening the window and turning on a fan. So I started doing, I got these X-Coat tips, and this is the brand, this BTA, oh, it's BT Art Box, duh, sorry. So this is what I've been using. These ones look really cheesy and cheap out of the package, but with just a top coat or like a little like iridescent coat, they look really decent in my opinion, and they surprisingly last a long time. Now, I was using hard gel and doing like the Gel X type of nails, but I actually found that the gel was not holding them on as long as just regular nail glue, and I'm actually allergic to nail glue. It like gives me breakouts, irritates me. But I've been using the nail glue and it's actually been okay, and they've been staying on a lot longer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. If I can show you like as I'm doing it, I will, but I just wanted to share that with you on how I've been doing my nails. I totally stopped going to the nail salon because the prices were just getting outrageous, and as a mom, I just cannot justify spending that kind of money when I have little mouths to feed, you know. And even if you don't, I mean, the prices were just getting, I felt like every time I went, the prices were changing. It was, and I go to the same person every time, so I wasn't understanding like how the price was constantly changing. Like things that I thought would have been way more weren't as expensive, and then things that I thought were like not as detailed. Hi. Oh, okay, thank you. They were costing more, and it was just very inconsistent pricing. So anyway, long story short, I'm doing my own nails now in different ways, acrylics. Now I'm trying this. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And the nail glue that I like, I get off Amazon. It's the EC Basket. It looks like this. It comes in like a pack with a bunch of these. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. I usually use Mia Secret for my top coat, and for the polish I'm going to be using for these ones, I have been using this Ausa gel polish, or, oh no, Alyssa, is that how it is? It's kind of hard to tell if this is a W or an A-I-L-L. Okay, it's Alyssa gel polish. It's a soak off, but these nails, I just pop them off. So, but if you were going to put on your real nails, you would need to soak them off, and these are UV LED cured gel polishes. So that is that. I'm going to put these nails on. I'll show you what they look like when they're done. I'm just doing the ones that have fallen off. All right, guys, that's it, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I finished. I did these two, and the thumb on this hand and the thumb on the other one, and that's what they look like. So they were very quick. Took maybe like, I don't know, 10-ish minutes. And that's that. So anyway, we're about to go to bed. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello, my friends. I have not checked in a few days because there was nothing really going on. It was more of the same. I'm trying to think if I made anything good this week. What did I even make? I need some ginkgo biloba because I can't remember anything. I don't even remember what I cooked this week. But anyway, it is Saturday, and You guys would not believe the morning I had and the night I had. So we ended up going to the adolescent ER yesterday for one of my children who was complaining about a on and off again eye ache. Long story short, nothing was wrong, all good as far as we know. Went to go get my COVID booster, accidentally put flu on the paper, even though in the system it should have been for the flu, or for the COVID, and I was planning on doing them 2 weeks apart, but the kids were with us and they were getting hungry and everything was insane, so they were like, do you just want to get both of them today? So I was like, oh, aren't you supposed to wait 2 weeks? And I know the CDC says you can get them both at the same time, but for reaction purposes, it's good to take them one at a time, because if you have a reaction and you've gotten both of them at the same time, then I guess it'll be hard for them to determine from which vaccine the reaction is from. So we were going to do it 2 weeks from now, the flu, and we were going to get the COVID yesterday, but long story short, we wound up getting both of them yesterday. So far, other than fatigue and a little bit of a sore arm, no symptoms. But I have not had a reaction to any of the boosters or COVID shots, so I mean, I wasn't expecting anything crazy. So that was yesterday, Friday night. And then this morning, I took my daughter to dance, and I woke up late. I had showered last night, and if you guys are wondering what this is the Revolution Starlight, liquid highlighter in Starlight. Oh wait, no, it just says liquid Starlight. Is that what they both say? Hang on, because I have another one. Oh, okay. So this one is the color of this one, liquid Starlight, because I also have this one, and it's in luminous gold. I don't even know if they still make these. I got them so long ago, and I never really used them until recently, because I've been a lot more into cream makeup. I usually do a cream blush first, even before I set my makeup with any powder. I usually do, a cream contour color, cream blush, and then a cream highlight. And the stuff has stayed on really good all day for the most part. But so anyway, so I take my daughter to dance this morning. I'm late. I was supposed to get up at 7, got up at 8, so we're running late. And I had no time to make coffee, even feed the cat its breakfast or nothing. So then I said, we're going to go and we're going to stop and we're going to get coffee somewhere, because I cannot sit for 2 hours again without coffee. So I can't find my little purse that I take with me normally everywhere. So I just throw my wallet and stuff into a bigger purse. I'm like, whatever, we'll just take this purse, it'll be fine. Except that we get up to the line, we get up to the front, and my credit cards and stuff were in my little purse. It wasn't in my wallet. So I'm like, oh my God. So I had to back out of the freaking drive-thru. Thank God there was no one behind me, because I would have been so annoyed if I had to sit there just to tell them I can't get anything, I don't have my cards. And so luckily I was able to back out. I called my husband. I'm like, where the heck did you put my little purse? He finds it, and I go back, I get it, go back to the coffee place, wait in line again. So we were running a little late, which I hate doing. I'm usually late, but I hate running late because it's so stressful, but I'm pretty much always late to most things. So we get the coffee, we get there, I'm rushing to get my daughter's shoes off and stuff, finally get her into her class, sit down. What do? Spill my coffee all over the floor, which is a rug. I was so embarrassed. I felt so bad. So then the owner of the place comes out. She was very nice about it. I help her kind of clean it up. We're cleaning it up. And the ladies are like, oh my God, that's what a crappy thing to happen. And I'm telling them about my morning and how crazy it was and how I was in the line with all my cards and I had to go back home and then I had to come back. And they were like, well, at least it smells good in here now, because it was a pumpkin spice coffee. Oh my God. So then this other mom that I kind of met there, whose daughter is in classes with my daughter, she was like, you know what, I'm going to Tim Hortons right now. What were you drinking? I'll get you something. And I was like, oh, I was like, well, let me give you my card. And she was like, no, please. Like, that's like, that really sucks. Like, please let me get you. And I was like, are you sure? Like, you don't have to do that. She's like, no, I want to. So nice. So she goes, I had like a pumpkin spice cold brew. She goes and she brings me back a pumpkin spice cold brew. It was so nice. I was like, that really turned my day around. Like, that made me feel like, wow, like, that's people. There are still some really nice people in the world, because sometimes, let me tell you, I start feeling pretty hopeless about the future of our society and the people in this world. But she restored my faith in humanity. And next weekend, she's not going to be in class because my cousin's getting married, and the wedding, ceremony is early, so she will not be there. But the next week when I go, I am going to bring her a coffee gift card, just because one, I mean, I don't like people buying stuff for me, but I know she was trying to be nice, and so I didn't want to like be rude or like, it was very nice and it was very thoughtful. That was very kind. It really turned my day around. But I just, I want her to know that I really appreciated that. So, I'm going to get her a little gift card. So, I'm just touching up my makeup. We're about to go out and do some errands. My mother-in-law is coming over tomorrow. So, we're going to celebrate her birthday. And so, we got to get some stuff. But I had to touch up my makeup. I was sweating today. It was hot. It's hotter than it should be where I live at this time of year. And I hate it. I'm just not used to it. I'm a cold weather type of girl. I'm not used to, nor do I enjoy warm weather. I could never live somewhere in the South or anywhere that's hot. I do not enjoy it at all. It's just not for me. And then I was going to try to get my hair cut this weekend. So I called the salon that I never even knew was around my area. But I found them online, and they have an Instagram account, and they look like they do really good work. Now, I am just like sick of my long straight hair. Not the long part, but the straight, like no style, flat part. So I'm like, you know what? I've been debating on whether or not I wanted to cut my hair. Because, it's so easy as a busy mother and a working woman, to just throw your hair up sometimes. And you don't have to worry about spraying and gelling and bangs. And, it's just sometimes it's easy, but it's doing nothing for me. So, I'm like a volume girl. I've always liked big hair. I have a round face, and I think that's what looks best on me. So I was like, you know what? We're just going to pull the trigger. So we're going to pull the trigger. We're going to get your hair done. We're going to get it cut. It's going to be fine. So I went to call today to see if they take walk-ins. And they said they were not taking any walk-ins today, but I could come in this week. So, I think I'm going to do that. Which I'm kind of like, oh my God, it's right before my cousin's wedding. Do I really want to do something crazy to my hair? But I think I'm going to do it. I'm like, I want to leave the length. I'm just going to ask them to do some long layers throughout my hair, because I don't like when people only have it like on the sides. I don't like how that looks. I gotten my hair cut a few times within the past couple of years, maybe once or twice, because COVID was going on and stuff. So it was pretty much once everybody had returned to normal except me. I'd gotten my hair cut, and it wasn't anything drastic. It was just like some layers on the side and like some face framing layers. But it just was like, it wasn't giving. it wasn't giving all that I wanted it to give. So I was like, you know what, we're going to do layers throughout, and we're just going to go for it. So that's the plan. Hopefully I'm not going to regret it, because if you guys have been on this channel for a long time, you will know that I used to be the extension queen. I have worn extensions up until like 2020, 2021, since I was like 18 years old. Maybe 19 or 20. Between 18 and 20 is when I started wearing them. And I am 37 now. And I pretty much wore them up until I was 34. So over a decade. You know, like 14 years of wearing extensions. And I had tried tape-ins, beads, or not tape-ins, clip-ins, beads, keratin bonds, and clip-ins were my fave. They were the most versatile, in my opinion, the best option, and I wore those for a very long time, and it's taken me a very long time to grow my hair out. I really don't want to go back to wearing extensions, because even though extensions, you know, clip-ins are pretty, you know, quick and easy to clip in, when you are, and I hate to keep being like, when you're a working mom, but it's true, when you're like a mom and you work, you just don't have the time or the energy anymore to like get up early to clip in your extensions. And if they look crazy or whatever, you know, it can take more time than you have. So I'm just scared to get my hair botched. I'm sorry, I'm like just rambling. But yeah, so that's the plan. So hopefully no one's gonna botch my hair, and it will come out looking good, and hopefully I won't look like a hot mess right before this wedding, because I'll be very sad. But speaking of the wedding, I have dresses that I need to try on that I bought. I don't know if any of them are even going to fit or look good, but I figured maybe I'll make it a video and we can try them on together. So maybe I will do that, and you'll see that video soon. Because what would be really nice is if you guys could like vote, or like tell me, I could, you know, just like comment like what one you think looks best on me, or what you guys like, to kind of like help me out. Where'd that clip just go? Ugh. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna change my shirt because I'm hot. So we're just gonna put this like in the claw clip. My kids have been hellish today. Is a claw clip gonna work, or should I just leave it in a pony? I don't know. Or should I do a braid? Do I have any little hair ties in here? Because when it's like, it's kind of like muggy. And when it's muggy, I kind of like don't like having my hair down, because it like touches my neck and makes me feel hot and sticky, and it sticks to my neck, you know. But do I have any little hair ties? And here's the question. Oh, is this one? No. Where is that? No, it's a big hair tie. Any little hair ties? Let's see. I have to borrow one from my daughter. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much what's just been going on. As far as my mom's cancer goes, she is supposed to be seeing some doctors this week, and they're going to go over like the diagnosis and treatment options for her. So that, you know, makes me nervous for the week, but it's going to be all good news. It's going to be good news, going to be good news, going to be good news. I mean, we know she has cancer, but we just want it to be something that's treatable and that they can do something for. Oh my God. Got some in my mouth. So if you could just keep her in your thoughts, prayers, send positive vibes, that would be greatly appreciated. My makeup and my skin actually look really good today, which is a change because it's been looking like crap, and I did a lot less on my eyes today, and I think I like it. So maybe I'll start doing less shadows and darks and smoky eyes. But I usually do this. It's just a makeup palette box. This is from it's a Milk Cosmetics palette that someone gave me. So anyway, all right, well, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go find a little hair tie, and I think I'm going to braid my hair and call it a day. So I will talk to you guys sometime soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue recording today or not, but it doesn't really matter. You'll just see me in the next clip. Good morning, friends. It is Sunday. I am having some coffee right now. This is the pumpkin spice creamer from Starbucks, being very basic. I haven't gotten any pumpkin spice creamers or anything so far this year, so I was like, we're gonna do it. And I have a piece of, oh my god, if you guys have never had sourdough toast, you need to get it. It is so, when you toast it, it is so crunchy. It has like the best little like nooks and crannies. It's just so delicious. So that's what I'm about to have. And then I'm getting ready because my mother-in-law and her boyfriend are coming over for dinner and to watch the game because it is her birthday this week. So that is what I am doing. I totally lost my phone yesterday in the house. Could not find it before we went to the mall, so I couldn't film for you guys there. That was completely my fault. And then it died. I was so glad that I found it because it really could have been anywhere. This rye bread is no good anymore. And I really thought it was gone forever. Like, I'm not joking. I thought it was like lost somewhere in my like get ready room, which, like I said, I have clothes everywhere right now because I'm going through, I'm getting rid of clothes. I'm like completely like rethinking my whole wardrobe. I'm like sick of all my clothes. I still haven't tried on those dresses yet for my cousin's wedding, which is this weekend. So need to do that ASAP, and I'll probably film that for you guys. Gonna try to get my hair cut this week because, like I said, I just need some volume, some movement. She needs a change. So anyway, I'm gonna butter my toast here, eat, and then start getting ready, and I will talk to you guys a little later. Guess what I'm making for her birthday? The lasagna soup, guys. If you haven't tried this, it's really good. I changed it a little bit this time to add more liquid because the thing is that the lasagna noodles will soak up a lot of your juice. And I mean, it's still good, but if you want it more like a soup, then I added a little more liquid to account for the fact that the pasta noodles are gonna soak up some of that juice. And then we're just gonna have like Italian bread, butter, and I got some garlic breadsticks, and we got her this really nice cheesecake for dessert. So anyway, gonna let you guys go for now, and ow, just hurt myself. I will talk to you later. Bye, guys. Hello guys. I am on my way to get my hair cut, and I'm hoping I won't regret it. I have not gotten I gotten my hair cut like once or twice in the last few years, but it was never like, it was very subtle changes because if you've been on my channel for you know, a few years, you would know that I used to wear hair extensions, and I wore them for like 14 years. And my hair finally grew out, mainly during the initial like pandemic time, like 2020, because we were all working from home. I was not doing my hair and or my makeup. I wasn't heat styling it. I wasn't coloring it. So my hair like grew out super long. Plus I was also pregnant, so that probably helped. And I've just been really scared to get my hair like cut by a hairdresser in a really long time, because I just like, I've had some bad experiences, and I just don't want someone to cut off all of my hair or give me a hack job and then you know, I really regret it, especially too because my cousin's wedding is coming up. This is a pretty risky move. I could look crazy at his wedding. So I'm hoping that this haircut will work out. I've seen pictures of this salon's work, and at least like as far as color and men's cuts, they do a fabulous job. I have seen them, I have seen some women's cuts, but not as many pictures of that, but what I have seen is really good. And so this is a new salon. I've never been here. I think, I'm not sure if they are if like English is their first language, because it seems to be a little bit of a language barrier. Excuse me for coughing. I had a horrible acid reflux yesterday, I think from eating turkey pepperoni, which is very spicy. And have you ever like aspirated acid into your lungs and you feel like you have bronchitis the next day? That's me now. But anyway, when I called the first time, it sounded like she was cutting hair, buzzing or something, and she had an accent, and I felt like she, you know, she wasn't fully understanding what I was asking. And so we booked this appointment for today, but she never took down my name, my number, or any information. So I was like, ooh, like, I'm not sure, like, is it like officially booked? Is it like, I don't know. It was just, it seemed like kind of rushed, and I don't know. These could have been red flags, and hopefully these are not like warnings to me not to get my hair done here. But she also said when I originally called that they only took cash, because I was like, oh, I said, and by the way, do you guys, you know, you take, you know, credit and debit and everything, you know, just assuming that they take that, because most hair salons will require you to put down a credit card or a debit card or something, in case you don't give them sufficient cancellation notice. They will usually charge you at least 50% of your booked service, if not the full 100%. And she didn't take down my name. She didn't take down, like, ask for a credit card or anything. So I was concerned that maybe this wasn't, you know, an officially booked appointment. So then I called today, and I just wanted to, like, make sure that they had an appointment for me. And she was asking like how long, and I'm like, I don't know. She's asking how long my hair is, and so I'm like, well, you know, I want like a U-cut, layers, you know, in the back, and face framing, and maybe some curtain bangs or something. and she was like, she said something, and then she hung up, and I was like, okay. So I told my husband, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this appointment, like go to this place, because I just feel like is she gonna have a hard time understanding like my cut situation or what? And then she texted me, and she was asking like what I wanted done, or like what service I needed. So I told her, you know, I had called the other day. I wasn't sure if, you know, this was on the books because they didn't take my information, but this is what I want. I said I have long straight hair, it's like all one length, and blah blah blah. And she texted me back, and she said, yep, your appointment, we'll be waiting for you with interest, was the exact words. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go. Hopefully I don't regret this. You guys will find out very shortly if we regret it. Hopefully I'm not gonna regret it. I am honestly nervous. I don't feel super comfortable going into this, because I don't know. I'm just very nervous. And I had an appointment set up for later this week with someone that a lot of people at my work recommend, at a salon near my house. And I've been to that salon, but I've just never had this stylist. But I don't know. Keep your fingers crossed for me, please. Okay guys, sorry it took me a while to check in, but this is how my new hair looks. We have some layers in there. I don't know, can you guys see in the lighting? Let me come over here. We have some layers. We cut me my little bang part shorter. I like it. I felt like a lot came off, and my sister was like, no, it doesn't look like, you know, it's still really long. I was like, it is, but she took a lot off. Like, I couldn't believe how much was on the floor. So let me try to show you. See, it actually has some body and some movement now. I'm excited to like put some curls in it because maybe they'll hold now. But there, you guys can see how long it still is. It just feels really short to me because I'm not used to it. But I like it. I like it. I think it's like, it's just enough, like, you know, for someone who's like, it's been like nervous to, you know, do something different to my hair. So when I walked in, it was very peaceful. There was no one in there. I immediately felt like, okay, I could tell she knew what she was doing when she was cutting my hair. She said her English was not very good, so like we basically didn't talk the whole time, which is fine because I don't necessarily like to like trauma dump on hairstylists or like service workers, like people in like the beauty service. Like most people, like, you know, tell their whole life stories to their hairdressers and their nail techs. So that was fine. She was very nice, and I mean, we got through the haircut. I showed her a TikTok video of what I was kind of going for. And yeah, I mean, you could definitely tell she knows what she's doing. She thought my hair was beautiful, my long hair, but I was like, it's just so flat, and it just, sorry, I'm trying to get this lighting right, I'm in my bathroom. It just didn't have any movement or anything. So yeah, I mean, this is, and she didn't shampoo it. She just like really sprayed it down with water and then wet cut it. So I'm excited to see like if I put in some like volumizing stuff now and, you know, really roll it out or like put some curls in, how it's gonna look, and see how those are gonna stay. But it was pretty expensive. I don't know if they charged me more because my hair was so long, but it was definitely not the same price that she told me when I called. It was actually like double the price, and then I tipped 20%. So it was it was the most expensive haircut I've ever had. My husband said it looked exactly the same. He couldn't tell any difference, but I guess that's a man for you. But anyways, I just wanted to check back in with you guys, show you what my hair looks like, and let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you think this haircut would have cost. All right, you guys, so it is the evening here where I am, and getting ready to have a little dessert. Ooh, that was probably loud, sorry. Getting ready to have a little dessert. This is from Pizza Hut. I didn't even know there were Pizza Huts left around me. They like all closed down, and I've been craving Pizza Hut, and I was so excited. I Googled, and there's a Pizza Hut not far from us. So I've never had the brownie. The cookie looked good, but I was like, I feel like you can get a cookie anywhere. So we're gonna have this, but I want to come on and end this vlog. I know it wasn't super eventful. I lost my phone, couldn't take you guys to the mall, and didn't really do too much vlog-worthy things. But I did get some new nails, which I'm going to show you guys in the next vlog for my cousin's wedding. And I got some new shoes, and we can try those on together. I'll show you some of the things I got. I also got a new like hair like roller wand, and the rollers come off. Like you can detach them after you curled your hair and let it set. I got some like clips for that, so maybe we could try that out in this next vlog as well. You'll probably also see some of my cousin's wedding, or some of his wedding day, at least from my perspective. And that, I think, is gonna be about it. So I'm gonna end this vlog. I'm gonna start a new vlog. So remember, after this vlog, the next vlog, you will see probably me getting ready for my cousin's wedding, some of that day, some of the things I got. We'll see if they work, if they don't. And I'm not sure what else I might be up to in the next vlog, but I just wanted to come on and say thank you guys so much for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you have not yet subscribed but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a little member of our family, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.